Hello and welcome to another episode of Parent Solution. And today we have Ty Allen Jackson with us. Hi, Ty. Welcome to our show, Parent Solution.
It is an honor to be here and to work with you again.
Thank you so much. Ty is an author and award-winning children's book author like Danny Dollar and Super Duper Kid and Make Your Own Money. So, Ty, tell me more about it. Like, why money? What's the importance of money management in children?
I'm a firm believer that everything that really matters in our lives, from adulthood to becoming, seniors, is established when we are younger. I really kind of believe that we are all just mature versions of our youth self. And things from kindness and empathy and patience and ambition and all the social traits that kind of make us who we are, that build our character and our temperament, are kind of established when we're young, when we're children. And you know, there are many topics that we learn in school, from science and social studies and um, gym, and but the one consistent that every single person, regardless of their path, regardless of their gender, regardless of their religion, of their ideology, is that they're going to deal with money in some capacity, in some way or another. It's just the way our world works. We are a planet. We are a society. We are a culture that has many facets, that has many nuances. But the one variable out of everything is money. Um, you could argue food also. We all have to eat, and it's beautiful how our cultures have such nuances when it comes to food. But money's the same. We all need money to survive. And it is, oddly enough, one of the topics that's very often not only not taught in schools, but also in many cases not taught in the home. And I believe with all my heart that outside of your health, that there is nothing that's going to determine your quality of life than how you know how to manage money. It is going to determine where you live. It's going to determine the food you eat, the clothes you put on your back, the opportunities that you provide yourself, transportation. It is literally going to be the foundation on how you navigate the world. Yet, it is one of the fundamental things that we don't talk about. Schools don't talk about it. Parents are almost ashamed to discuss it. You often hear parents say, "We don't talk about money at the dinner table," or "We don't talk about money." And and if anyone needs to teach us about the importance and the power of money, it's our children. I mean, I'm sorry, it's our parents. Our parents are our primary educators. They are the ones that teach us how to love, how to support ourselves, and and as a society, we have really done a poor job in introducing how money works. One of the things I advocate for parents, and they usually lose their minds when I say it to them, is that they should show their child their paycheck. They should let their child see how much money they bring home, and then show them a budget of where that money goes. If you make $1,000 a week, and X amount of goes for our housing, X amount goes for cash, for food, X amount goes for entertainment, or X goes for utilities, X goes for car, and that this is what we have left. And what we have left, we have to use that to save some for our future, and spend some for whatever other tangibles are on in their life. There are many who will argue that you should work in reverse, that you should save first from that $1,000, and then decipher whatever is left from your savings. And you can go either way. I think we've been conditioned to go with the first and not the latter. But people who manage money will say you should save first and then exercise your life and lifestyle second. I agree with that. But I think as long as the end result is that we're saving money and we're investing money, then I think that's the way to go. But I think it's essential for young people to be introduced to money as early in stages as possible. From the moment that they can walk and talk, they should see the concept of just bartering. That mommy or daddy is handing someone a dollar bill, and that person is in turn handing them a bag of groceries or a utility or whatever it is that we're using for commerce to make purchases. So getting kids as early as possible to be comfortable in that space, to understand that that's the way the world works. And, you know, I often hear children say, you know, if I want money from my mom and dad, I just tell them to go to the ATM machine. Like money is somehow derived from the ATM machine. Like that's where you go get money. Like it, you know, and that there's no origin story. Many kids don't even associate their work with the place that money is derived from. They just think it goes to the ATM machine because they see mom and dad taking money out of the ATM, and so that must be where money comes from. So money must be easy. You just put in a card and go in a box and punch some numbers, and they give you money. And so I think introducing kids to the concept of economics, of entrepreneurship, and basic finance is as important as teaching kindness and empathy and all the other social skills that kids are going to need to be able to become better versions of themselves.
Wow, thank you for sharing that. And I am really grateful since we met last time. I really want to share this with everyone, to our viewers. Like I was that parent you're talking about. I never had a talk with my children about money. Like my eldest one is 13. And since I met you last time, I started thinking on it. What have I done? Should I shift from that? And I am still shifting. And I believe it is really important for all the parents to introduce this important thing of the tool of the world to our children as early as possible and let them know how to handle it properly. So to our viewers, I really want to say, if you want to know more about Ty and his book and his work, I have put the description below. In the description box, I have put his link below. So go and reach out to him. Thank you, Ty.
Thank you.